What's up, everybody? This is Forgo, and today we have something really special to talk about, and that is what's going to be coming up in this Korean live stream that we're going to be getting on the 28th of this month. It'll be at 9 p.m. Korean time, which is 7 p.m. for me in Vietnam. And what is going to be revealed in this live stream? Well, I think we all have a pretty good idea, and if you don't, you're about to, especially from the thumbnail. But before we get into talking about that, I want to jump into the forums real quick. And I want to go over something that I went over in a video not too long ago. And that was the Ryugo letter. Now, essentially, when I read this letter, you know, there will be a great storm soon, Kea. You won't understand it now, but everything I do is a struggle to stop the rift. I'll continue doing what I can from where I am, so I want you to find something you can do with him. I hope this data that I worked hard to pull together is helpful to you. If you have any trust left in me at all, just remember what I said and keep going. I never forget about my duties. Ryugo. Now, essentially, when I saw this, I thought this meant that we were going to get maybe a new story mode or a new epic quest, especially like Epic Quest 2, because it was data mined a long time ago. You know, maybe Ignite Skin in 3PG and so on and so on. And then we got the Christmas update, and it wasn't. We didn't get that. So I actually think, and I could be wrong, I'm just speculating, I have no idea, that this letter is referring to what we're about to watch. So let's check this thing out. Say what? Say what? Woo! Oh. Oh. Now, what did we just watch? What did we just watch? We watched some epicness is what we just watched. We watched some epicness. So they're showing 95 Rugal and Orochi here, and we got this new thing called boss syndrome. Now, what does this mean? I really don't know, and that's what I think the Korean live stream is going to reveal. What this is. Are these new characters? This is this new game mode. I have no idea. Personally, I'm praying these are new characters. I mean, look at Rugal. Look at this. I mean, seriously. Look at him. But watch this God press. Watch this God press. Boom! I mean, Orochi here, he just looks pretty much the same as he always looked. Like, there's nothing really different about him. I love the artwork too. Oh, that's so awesome. So Boss Syndrome Fighters, and it's going to be available on the 30th of this month. And that's why I think that Korean live stream is going to reveal this. This is exciting news. And I know, you know, if this is a new game mode, then I will be a bit disappointed. It might be fun and it might be an awesome game mode. But in all honesty, we have plenty to play. We have plenty to do in the game. Let's just jump back into the game. There are already plenty of game modes and things to keep us busy and farm in this game already. We don't want more game modes. And one of the reasons that I think it's probably going to be characters is because we already have Guild Raid, right? We already have Guild Raid, and Rugal is already in here. So they're going to give us another game mode where we have Rugal? I would hope not, to be perfectly honest. Even though this is my favorite character in the KOF franchise, I really don't want to see that. I personally would want both of these characters playable characters. Another reason I think they're probably going to be playable characters is Orochi, we all voted for him to get a buff. Well, and the Orochi you saw is exactly the same as the one that we have in the game already. He's exactly the same. Now, as far as I know, in the original KOF games, there's only one version of Orochi. That's why I think what they've done is they probably buffed Orochi, that he's going to be like the boss syndrome, so maybe they'll increase the cost, maybe cost 70 or something. That would be freaking nuts, right? Bigger stats. I mean, it probably costs more to level him up, more cores, and so on and so on. But still, But Rugal, we don't have no 95 Rugal in this game. And there was one leaked a long time ago, but it never had any indication that there was some new, like, boss syndrome. We never knew nothing about that. So I think what they've done probably, now again, I'm just speculating. I have no idea what we're going to see. I have no idea. But I think what they've done is they probably buffed Orochi. They made him this boss syndrome, right? They maybe increased his cost, made him stronger in those in some other ways, increased his stats, whatever. Hopefully they done more than that for him, to be perfectly honest, because he honestly needs more than that. We want him to be the god that he is. And just made Rugal, just brought in Rugal as a new character. You know, I am digging it. You know, I know some people, they probably saw that Rugal and they thought, well, he's got the electrode sticking out of his back. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I think it makes him look freaking vicious. He's already got a freaking cyborg looking hand on him. Why not have some cyborg electrodes sticking out of his back? It doesn't bother me. I think it's cool. I'm cool with it. It's all good. So I am extremely excited for this boss syndrome. I'm extremely excited to see what is all entailed in it, what they're going to bring. But I'm praying it's not another game mode. I really don't want to see another game mode unless it's going to offer some insane rewards, unless we don't have to play it 20 million times. I just don't really want to see it personally. Let me know in the comments how you all feel about it. Would you rather see new characters, or would you rather see a new game mode? Personally, I want new characters. I want Orochi just to have his buff, and I want Rugal to just come in the game and just have either a couple cost 70 characters or beefed up characters. I definitely don't want no more higher awakening level characters. Screw that, because that would just mean more awakening and more memories. We don't want that. And I really don't think that's what it is. So it's really going to be interesting to see what boss syndrome is going to be. Go ahead and do this, see what we get. We'll just skip that. Bummer, didn't get no Jeanette. By the way, I would love to have Jeanette. I've actually been watching a lot of gameplay from her, and I gotta tell you guys, she's a threat. She is very strong. Not perfect like every character. She has her faults, but very strong. I wish I had her, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so let's see here. So I do have some summons here. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these. You know, and these are summons that I've been getting, these tokens I've been getting from the exchange shop. Maybe I'll get lucky. It'd be awesome if I got Jeanette through this. I don't want to use all my tokens. Maybe just do this a couple times. Maybe I'll do some fighter summon tickets. Okay, Jack. Nothing. Okay, some memories. We'll do this one more time. Maybe I'll get lucky. No red, no nothing. Bummer. Okay, nada. Because I don't want to use any more of my tokens. I really want to save these things as much as possible, to be perfectly honest. Especially whenever we get more fest characters that I personally don't have. And then whenever I summon, it'll give me a higher chance of getting one of the characters I don't have, to be perfectly honest. I really want to play it a little bit more free-to-play friendly, to be honest with you guys. So let's see here. I do have some summon tickets. Here we go. We'll do this one first. Okay, nada. It's pretty anticlimactic to do it that way, though, isn't it? There we go. And nada. Bummer. Man, hook it up now. Okay, a red. Please be a fest. Okay, we got a fest. Who'd we get? There's no point of running. There's no place for you in this world. Well, yeah. Yeah. I think you all know how I feel about that one. Man. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Yep, yep, yep. And nada. And nada. So, let me know how you're all feeling about the boss syndrome. Let me know if you'd like to see new characters or new game modes. Let me know what characters you've gotten, what cards you've gotten. And let me know if you're excited for this Korean live stream or just excited for the boss syndrome. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.